So what is up, everybody? Unreal Engine or Epic Games released the Unreal Engine 4.26, which actually includes the volumetric clouds in the waters. I think it's production grade hair quality or something like that. Bunch of different stuff, which I mean, wouldn't hurt to go and look up the patch notes, because I haven't even looked at all of them, to be honest. Yeah, the hair that I was talking about, and then you can author and render realistic or stylized skies, clouds, and atmosphere effects with full artistic freedom, thanks to a new volumetric cloud component, and the interact with the sky, atmosphere, sky, light, and up to 2 directional lights. I haven't used 2 directional lights, I've only used one. And then obviously the water. And then yeah, I heard about or I saw something about this. The virtual production tool set. That's pretty cool. The movie render queue enables you to create high quality frames with accumulated anti-aliasing and motion blur for film and television cinematics and marketing. That looks like GTA on crack. So yeah, other than like that, I think the 2 big things are the volumetric clouds and the water. But when I was testing it out in the previews, the water wasn't even working for me, and literally every single. We'll come back to this because I'll just create a new map and. We'll see this and see on what we can do, because when I tried placing the water, it did not work at all. So just like, alright, maybe I'm just not doing it right, but at the same time it just doesn't really make any sense to me when like the YouTubers just enable the plugin and then just drag and drop in whatever, like the ocean, the lake, or the river, and for the most part it seems like it's working for them. I always have a hard time finding this. I don't know why I just don't look up atmosphere. There we go. Make these movable so I don't have to build the lighting. It's a texture from Megascans, which I don't know if I've explained this to you guys, but I've also found some issues with the program. I'm pretty sure I've told you guys about this, but yeah, I strictly just use these assets now just for like environments, because where else are you gonna get free assets that are up to 8K in such a large library? Like, I give Quixel so much credit for doing this. Like, it's crazy. And I'll show you guys, I didn't want it to open up fucking Photoshop. Fuck it, we'll open up with Paint. Yeah, so this was on 4.25. This had no clouds, just the textures from Megascans. And I think that's either 4K. I think it's 4K textures. I didn't go with 8K for the whole entire map. But then, fuck. Keep fucking doing that. But then I did this. I feel like I rushed a little too much on it, but overall I just kind of put stuff in. I like this one a lot. And then I did this as like a second scene, which I think is really cool. On my Instagram, I actually turned this black and white, and it looks like a sketch, like someone drew it. And that one. And obviously, this is the difference between the scene. Not House Clouds, which is, it just brings the whole entire scene together, because usually I try to stay away from having open spots in my worlds showing the sky. That's why I went from I need to change that. But alright, so obviously, if you guys can see, there's somewhat of clouds in there compared to, let's say, this one where you can see the ground and then there's just kind of the sky atmosphere. But alright, supposedly that's all I have to do, which now it makes no sense. Like, I guarantee you, even after the shaders compile, it's still not gonna work. Like, I swore this was supposed to be like a whole... I'm gonna have to look this up again, and I know I did this in like a previous It's just, this is really irritating me. It'd be nice to make some water scenes, some like good quality water scenes, because I know Quixel has some type of water materials. I think they swamp water. I mean, I don't even know if this is like a material for. I don't know what this is. Okay, I understand now. But see, I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but at the same time, what? Why don't they just? Yeah, it's definitely an experimental. I don't care. We'll restart the plugin after this stuff stops. I'm so confused. Alright, maybe that has something to do with it. So let's look through this stuff. Yeah, effects landscape my ass. Like the water doesn't even show up. Or am I just fucking blind? After this, I'm gonna need another cup of coffee. I'm gonna watch a video real quick on my phone. I call cat. See, every single video that I've seen. Now it just, see, that still doesn't work. I want the fucking ocean. Alright, well this dude just kind of scaled up the custom, so I'll just do that, what it did, but hopefully this works instead of me having to. Oh, I'm building the landscapes wrong. Holy shit. That's the one small thing that I just did not even. That's a little annoying. I promise you, if it don't work now, I'm just gonna laugh. Wow. I'm happy now. Why did an ocean? I don't think I was supposed to do that. That's collision. Huh. So far, I guess I'm not really too disappointed with it. I thought it was just not working for me, but okay, it's working now. Oh, my bad, Michael. I wasn't even looking at chat. I literally just pulled up my stuff on my phone. Good morning, bro. How's your morning going? I'm not too sure on what that even means. Oh well. Alright, let's start building the scene. Mega scans, where you at? Huh, what do I want? Brendan got a deer? He didn't even text me. He said that he was back in the woods and he was about like 60 yards away from it and he didn't pull the trigger. That's the last time that I heard about it. I'm gonna have to text him and ask him. I feel like the forest roots and the assets that I have aren't gonna be. This is gonna be the weirdest scene I've built. I haven't. I feel like the waves are too big too. Mega scans it is. I know, everybody's been telling me. I feel like me working on the realistic stuff like this is gonna get me more like of a platform right now because I am really like trying hard as fuck on this stuff. Like I'll pull up the stuff that I have like I think these look good as fuck. Other than the fucking grass and shit. I mean, I'm using like movie grade textures and movie grade stuff. Movies use mega scans and stuff, so just gotta create something big to figure out on what I can do. Try to get a platform first, and then I'll go from there. I need fucking sand. Yeah, wand. Hell yeah. Oh no, last time I used Unity was I think back in 2014 or 2015 when me and Brendan were trying to create a game. Like I went off on my own and found Unreal Engine, which I mean, I think everybody pretty much knew Unreal Engine existed, but none of us really took the step of going into it and like learning it. And I feel like out of our friend group, I was the first one to go into Unreal Engine and just kind of pick it up, and I feel like I'm just, out of everybody, I'm more comfortable in it. And everything that they've been adding, I just feel like Unreal Engine's always going to be better than Unity. But that's nothing against any Unity developers. Unity does create good ass games, but in my opinion, Unity doesn't have like the water systems and the volumetric clouds right out of the box. Like the new update is completely insane. Like I didn't have a stable volumetric cloud system, which out of the box, which even though that these don't look 100% real, which I can go in and tweak them, but out of the box, those are actual clouds. Like it's an actual, and I know for a fact Unity doesn't do this. Even though that my world's all the way down there, we can actually create like planets. And I can put like stars out here and then put like a moon and stuff, and it'll look 100% real. Like this stuff's getting pretty insane. All I'm waiting for is trying to think, NVIDIA to accept my developer application. Because after that, since I'm using already movie grade assets, I feel like the next thing that I need is ray tracing support. Which, even though that all of our graphics cards support some type of ray tracing, even though that our hardware wasn't built for it, right, exactly. See, you know your shit. But I forgot on what I was talking about. Yeah, the next big thing is ray tracing. On my 1660, I can run ray tracing, but obviously since my card wasn't built for ray tracing, I'm not gonna get like maybe 30-40 FPS at most. But with the NVIDIA ray tracing solution, where I can install it into the engine and then use their ray tracing, which I'm not really too sure on why they even have a separate solution. Like, if you offer a better solution than what Unreal Engine is giving out of the box, like I can enable ray tracing and have the lighting look completely 100% realistic. Don't gotta do anything. It'll just be completely fine right out of the box. But why don't you just go with the less like performance heavy solution that literally is 100% the same thing as the original ray tracing? So I don't know. Once I get a hold of that, then I feel like there's really nothing more that I can do other than start messing around with subsurface like scattering and surface scattering and stuff. So maybe working on like close-ups of character skinning and or not character skinning, but get like super close-up shots of character skin, and you like literally see all those pores. It takes a lot more. So I feel like after RTX, I'm still wondering on what the fuck comes after RTX. Is there anything better than the best lighting that we can get, which is RTX? And then if we're offered what 8K textures, and if you can go to 16, 32, 64, uh, how much realer can you get? So I kind of boggles my mind that some of this shit's right. So right now, I'm just using the normal lighting, which if I just go in and enable ray tracing, which I would have to restart the engine, and then obviously I wouldn't be getting the 120 FPS. Right. Yeah. If it's hard to even discuss about the developers of Rust. Because I feel like they just have such a hardcore community that like has a love-hate relationship with the game. No matter on what you say about the developers, they're just gonna back the game no matter what. Like, I love the game. I have probably the worst love-hate relationship with Rust out there. No, like, seriously. But yeah, if they would just, I think they're still using Unity 2018, which I mean, if that's the only stable build that you got right now, then I mean, stick with it and then just, I don't know, try to convert it to uh the 2019 or the 2020 build. But they've been talking about HDRP, which is their high definition render pipeline, which Unity has, I guess, now. They've been talking about that for, I think, the last 2 years. And they haven't even pushed that out. They just keep, like, example, the blueprint tree or whatever. Like, the new tech tree thing that they have going on now. I feel like that's a little stupid that they're working on that stuff instead of improving the game, which won the last time I did play. Oh no, I guarantee you right now, if you went out and bought or spent $500 on a computer, I guarantee you, I spent my whole stimulus check on a computer. Almost $1,200 completely on my whole entire setup. And I guarantee you mine can't even run 4K at 60 frames. So yeah, I don't think you can't beat that. Did you hear about the PlayStation 5? How there's rumors going around that there's PlayStation 5 Pro that's gonna have dual GPUs. It'll be interesting for sure. One thing that I didn't add to this was there we go. Volumetric, and then fog density. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. I also need to redo this. I need to go into this landscape. Dude, I shit you not. So at the ATM down the road, I went to the ATM like a week or two ago, and I noticed they had another, like it looked like an ATM right next to the ATM, and it said Bitcoin. I picked up one of the papers explaining on how it works. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, I turned it into a Bitcoin mining machine for real. Did I really download a Thai beach? Oh, I didn't even. It explains a lot. It is hot as fuck in here. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke. I think that's bullshit. This is going to fucking upset me. Well, this might be an issue. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for real. Make some shit and then just sell it. So I can't import any of my textures or any of this shit until Mixer updates their shit. That's a little depressing. So that means I have to work with what I got. Or got me a little idea. See what I got in my vault. Hell yeah, let's add some fucking animals. I don't think I have anything. See, I need like some type of beach. No, that's not gonna work. What? Something tells me they have. I think they fucking do. Worst comes to worst, I literally just use 2K textures. Just for the landscape. Which most of the time, it's just gonna be more along the line of just the shore, and I'm not even gonna be up close. So it's just for color and show. So nothing really, like, I don't need no fucking 4 or 8K textures for something in the distance. I would actually love to change this fucking water material color. Does that even do anything? Well, I got a good idea for this. Underwater is gonna be cool. Light shafts. That's low-key crazy. Ramp width. See, can I come in here and like... That's what I thought. Whoa. Um... I wonder if I can use this water material on it.
Looking at the clouds, decipher in the weather. You can't keep this up.
fucking laughing at this Google. Jesus. Well, while this, love, I'm gonna go get something to drink, so I'll be right back. If this even works, I'll be surprised. Oh man, that is, just looking at it's cool. Going to SoundCloud. Yeah, seems like they got quite a bit of textures here. So, the beach, dunes, mud, puddles, craters, snow, forest rock. Brush 5's pretty good. Hats off to you, man. I'll tip my hat to ya. Whatever the fuck's going on here. I love it. It's never looked any better. Not a single goddamn bit. Never looked better. I love the chrome. It just gives the fucking terrain some like characteristic smoothness. Nah, I know what's going on. It's just compiling. It'll be aight. Alright. Get on there. I wish I didn't have to compile any of the shaders. I wish it was just like you add it onto or into the project, like you import it, and then I feel like it should just, I don't know. For fuck's sake, this looks so terrible. I'm having flashbacks, man. Oh hell yeah, that looks fucking great. Feel like a Bob Ross. Yeah, I feel like a Bob Ross when I'm painting the trains. It's a good thing I have my own textures, because when if it really comes down to it, I can just, I don't know if I like these textures or not. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, we know. Need to paint in layers, Larry. No, my name's not Larry. Oh, that water looks terrible. I'm changing it back. Fuck this shit. World's most angriest game developer. Water to the ocean. There we go. Good enough. What the fuck are these? They're so ugly, man. I mean, it serves a purpose, but why all the goddamn pebbles? Is it not just more shit to fucking render? And does it even add anything to the... I'm sorry, but for real. Like, I can just add... I'm gonna have a mental breakdown from looking at this. Like I said, it's never looked any better. It's top 5 best landscapes I've done so far. That's no joke. Hell yeah, let's use fucking 8K textured shit from... Larry Jerry. It's a good song. Okay, well I know on what this calls for. Cause I don't feel like using... I just can't right now. That... Until I get Mixer back, I don't think I'm doing any more close things. I don't give a fuck. We'll create something savvy. Something pretty cool. On an island, but dude had a drink. Shark came up and bit his head off. Alright, fuck it. I guess we're doing this. 5 gigs worth of stuff, but I'm in. What's texture sizes? 1K up to 8K. If I like all the rocks in the background, but I mean, it's better than that little fucking hill.